voice, he just wants to be heard. Whether it's the beat of the mic, he feels so unlike everybody else, alone. In spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some.
Hello guys, today I have my first game here as a Pacer. Pretty excited for this new experience, but I was just recently informed, as we all just saw the starting lineup, that Roy Hibbert is injured. He is out with a knee injury for 1 to 2 weeks. But hopefully we can overcome this injury and still be able to play well. As we are facing the Knicks, unfortunate for me that 2 games in a row here against the Knicks, but nonetheless I am starting at point guard now and not at shooting guard. And on my first possession as a Pacer, I am able to find Paul George in the corner for 3. So we're off to a good start so far. Good first possession. And defensively, Wright is playing good defense in the post there, and Paul George comes away with the rebound. And Paul George then gets in transition and misses the layup. There, Wright steals Felton's pass, gets the ball up to Paul George for the fast break. Not able to convert the layup, but is able to draw the foul on Felton there. Paul George misses his first free throw. And is able to make his second. Oh, there they got me for a blocking foul. I thought I was just playing good defense, but... Right now, Stoudemire is just standing at the three-point line with the ball, which is okay. Tried to get the ball in there to Carmelo, but Scola was able to come away with the steal. And Granger isn't able to make the 3 in the corner there. There, Scola plays good defense there on Wright, but he's able to score. Oh, there, Felton is able to steal the ball from me as I'm driving. And he finds Stoudemire for the alley-oop. And there, Granger is able to score over Felton in the paint. And Felton gets another alley-oop up there to Stoudemire. And I missed my first shot attempt of the game. There J.R. Smith got Paul George up in the air, but he wasn't able to convert the layup. And we're running on transition. And I missed another pretty open three there in the corner. And Stoudemire's fouled in transition on his layup attempt. And I got my break there. See how minutes go with this new team. See if I play as much. Go. Oh, I got blocked there by Bridges, whoever that is. We'll live with that shot attempt. And Wright is able to get the board. And right there, I'm able to get another assist there on the Orlando Johnson three. And Stoudemire's able to get the rebound there over me. And George Hill's in the game now. And I am not able to hit on another three-point attempt there. And Felton gets inside on me. And there, I draw the foul on low. And I am able to make my first free throw. And also convert on my second free throw as well. Carmelo misses the open three there. And Skull is not able to make the post fadeaway there. And Felton gets to the lane again. We miss Hibbert on plays like that, I guess. Help the defense. And I draw the foul there on Felton. And Felton has 2 fouls, so I'm going to attack. And Scola. And I miss on another 3-point attempt, as the 3-ball is not falling for me in this game. In the first half, anyway. And J.R. Smith misses the 3 there. And the ball ends up going out of bounds. George Hill's going to take the point responsibilities right now. And Scola's not able to convert on that post hook there. And Hill, one of them, we got 2 Hills on our team, was able to deflect that pass out of bounds there. Stop the transition. And Shumpert misses that jumper. And I get to the lane there on Felton trying to draw a foul. Trying to get him in foul trouble with his 3rd. Damn it. And J.R. Smith isn't able to make that 3 there. And right there, I just went directly into Carmelo Anthony for that layup. Don't let him score. And Felton doesn't make the 3 as the second quarter ends. And at halftime, we are down to the Knicks by 1 point by a score of 29-28. So we're right there in them in a little bit of a defensive battle right now. Nothing too worried to be about. It's only a 1 point deficit. And J.R. Smith makes the 3 on the first attempt of the second half. And Scola is able to make that post fadeaway there. Off the Paul George pass. Carmelo's not able to score, but he gets his own rebound, but misses the putback as well. And Scola gets the rebound there. And right there, I draw the foul with 1 second on the shot clock on Amari Stoudemire. I need to get myself going a little bit. I only have 6. I miss my first free throw and make my second. And J.R. Smith makes yet another three there. It's only a second of the game. I thought he had more than that. And right there, Paul George finds Danny Granger in the paint for the layup. And right there, the tough defense on Carmelo by Danny Granger forces him to throw the ball out of bounds. That's what this Pacers team is about. More about defense. And then Paul George isn't able to make that three-point attempt. It's got court. I got him. That foul on as I felt in there on the attempted layup after he blew past me. And George Hill's back in the game with me. We're playing small again. Knicks aren't a big team though, as Granger is able to make that fadeaway from the elbow. And Carmelo's not able to score over Brendan right there. And I finally am able to make a three-pointer. My first three as a Pacer there. And that three also gave us our first lead of the game. And Carmelo comes back and makes a long two there. As I barely missed that three there. Come on, get on him. And Carmelo's not able to capitalize on the open three-point attempt. At least we're rebounding the ball. We are rebounding. Watch out, right. And I draw another foul there on Felton. I make my first. That's what I like to see. The crowd is cheering for me when I'm scoring. I was worried they weren't going to like me. Oh, I missed the second one. They won't like that. And Paul George is called for a blocking foul there. I don't know what for. I personally think he just put his hand in the air. And Shumpert gets on the inside and is able to score on the layup. And there I draw the foul on Prigioni. Paul George is looking hype in the corner over there. And I make my first free throw. And also I'm able to convert on my second free throw to tie the game. And Shumpert comes down and makes the three. And right there I get to the lane rather easily on Prigioni. And Prigioni makes this garbage bullshit three-pointer on that great defense there. And at the end of three quarters, we trail the Knicks by 4 by a score of 47-43. So we are still in a close defensive battle here. Oh, there Granger misses that open jumper that I set up for him. I don't want to guard Carmelo. Switch. Leave your feet. And Stoudemire draws the foul there on Scola. Well, converting the hook shot. And Stoudemire misses his free throw, and Granger grabs the rebound. I shouldn't have shot that, but Scola was there for the offensive rebound. He was not able to make the putback, but he was able to draw the foul on Carmelo. Ugh, this is a rough start for me. Rough start to my Pacer career. 17% on threes right now. And right there, Hardaway got blocked, but we weren't able to get to the board. There, Scola scores in the paint. Carmelo wasn't able to score on that layup, but they steal the ball, and Granger gets the block and rebound. Are they double teaming me? Scola gets stripped there, but Law was out of bounds with the ball. And Granger isn't able to score on the corner jumper again. And J.R. Smith makes the fadeaway. And right there, Scola gets stripped in the... And J.R. Smith is able to score on the transition layup. And I make the three there to bring us within 5 to just under 3 minutes left. Oh, I didn't get that. Oh. Come on, come on. And Felton is able to score there, as I almost had that steal earlier in the possession. Come on, Paul George. Come on, Paul George. And Paul George is able to make the three as I draw the double team. It was a big shot. I got him. Yes. Can't leave J.R. Smith open, though. Love is left open in the post, and he is able to score. And there, Paul George probably should have just went for the layup, but he passed it to Brendan Wright, who was behind the basket. No. And Felton makes the three there that I did contest. And Scola is able to score in the paint there and to draw the foul as well. And he is able to make his free throw too, to bring us within 6. And Carmelo's not able to score over that good defense there by Wright. And there, Felton strips the ball, but it is out on him. And I'm able to make that three there to bring us within 3 points with 46 seconds left. We don't need to foul. J.R. Smith is able to get that alley-oop there from Felton. And there, Paul George is able to make a three to make it a 2-point game with 30 seconds left. Carmelo isn't able to make that shot there. Oh, and I'm not able to make the shot to tie the game. Wide open in the corner. Foul. lost this game. And J.R. Smith was able to convert both of his free throws to make it a 4-point game again. And Granger's able to make the 3 to make it a 1-point game with 6 seconds left. And Felton makes both his free throws to make it a 3-point game with 5.8 seconds left. Oh man. Well, we got a nail biter here in my first game, as Granger isn't able to make the 3 there, and that's probably going to end the game. Yep. Lowe makes the first free throw to make it a 4-point game. And he also makes the second to make it a 5-point game. And I just barely missed the buzzer beater. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. Here in my first game as a Pacer, did struggle a little bit from the field, but we wound up with the loss, losing by 5, 72-67. Hopefully I do not struggle as bad in my upcoming games as a Pacer. But I did finish this game with 18 points and 3 assists. That's all I got for now. I hope you enjoyed. Okay, bye.